Welcome to my video. These pigeons are insanely difficult to control. They're really like gags. They're not serious vehicles, but they're funny. They're very funny. So I want to find out if the AI has any chance of being able to drive these things better than I can with my keyboard, admittedly. So I'm going to fire this one up first, just to remind everyone. Look at that thing. You can already see it just rocking, that weight, all that extra weight in these three wheels. And then it's a wheelie machine. Then when it comes time to turn, it's like, what was I going, 10 miles an hour? So there's that. And now let's try the other one. This one I remember, as I remember it even anyway, was it was even more difficult. So because of all the weight being directly over the top of that wheel, it just wants to do its own thing. It's just, forget about it. I don't know how fast did I get to go, and now it's already made itself difficult. There we go. All right, so yeah, let's see what happens. Which one shall we go ahead and go back and try them in this order? I'm just going to tell the AI to start driving this thing and see what happens. All right. Oh, I'm gonna need to manipulate the respawn rate on this thing, perhaps. Okay, so that's pretty fun. It's doing better than I did, I must say. Oh, well, I mean, it did crash it right away, to be fair. And there it goes. Okay. Well, that's taking some of the fun out of it, in my opinion, to have the AI resetting it right in mid-crash. So I'm going to see if I can fix that by bringing up an app, UI apps, and add an app. And the one I'm looking for is, I think it's the AI control app, or maybe it's traffic. Let me try traffic. And it'd be this one right here. And I'm going to go ahead and set the respawn rate to 0 and see if that does it. Now it's probably going to try to make both of them, drive both of them at once. Hey, that's pretty neat looking, isn't it? I'm going to go ahead and let's see what happens. We have a respawn rate. Oh, gotta unpause. Oh, it's because I have active windows in the UI app. What's my mouse? My game just lock up on me. It's just snoozing. Says, let me think about it. Jeez. It's crashing, isn't it? Pathetic. Is it really taking this long to process the requests? Right, well, you've already seen both of the vehicles I'm messing around with in this session, so I just went ahead and came back with the one here to simplify this whole process and set the respawn rate to 0, which hopefully means that when it crashes, it'll just stay crashed, and then we'll load the other. We'll see what it does here, how long it can stay on its all three wheels on its own here. It's very simple. It's just set to traffic. I could set it, doesn't, the awareness mode I guess doesn't matter. I turn the risk down as low as it'll go to try to get it to feather the corners and just do a good job as AI can do driving this thing as well as it thinks it can, the way it should be. So let's give it a shot. Okay. Oh, So setting the respawn rate to 0 didn't fix that issue. Well, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? So I guess we'll just go ahead and let it crash again at this point. We'll go ahead and load in the other one and call it a day. So the AI really isn't doing much better than me. So they're basically, these vehicles are not really viable, shall we say, but they are fun. All right. Let's go ahead and get the other one in here now. And I will, so I'll hit this and see how the AI handles this one. Surprisingly, that's probably it. I don't think it's going to pop back over on its own. It parks, it does that. Okay, yeah, here we are. Alright, so if you want to see the thing really crash, you'll have to watch me drive it. Yeah, these are a little anticlimactic because you can't really get going fast enough and have no control over it to get a good crash out of it. You almost have to go fling it off of a cliff to get a good crash. So I guess that's what we'll do. We'll see you in a minute. So I went ahead and brought us out to Mega Ramp version 1.1. This is actually several Mega Ramps. This is one of Spealer's contributions to the destruction realm, one of his many. And I'm just going to go ahead and get these things to pass the point of no return and let gravity take over and see what happens. Let's have some fun. Here we go. Oh boy. I can improve that camera angle. Maybe get a little distance on it, so we don't get wreckage in our face. I imagine the other one is going to look very much like this. Ooh, what just happened there? Was that the motor finally coming loose? No? I don't know what that was. It doesn't actually go over the ramp, though. Maybe the other one will. This one has no chance. It doesn't actually run, but it rolls. It's rolling back down the hill a little bit. Now it's a hazard. Maybe I better get it out of the way. We don't want to diminish the other one's chances of making it, do we? All right, here we go. This one has any shot. I'll feather it a little more slowly, but I don't see it being able to stay upright at speed. Nah. Oh yeah, look at that tumble. It's really something. Yeah, there, that happened again. There must be something. It's like it yanked off the door. There's some sort of a lip or a snag on the ramp there that grabs a hold of the whatever. Yeah, there we go. Neither one of them made it. This one's still running though. If it lands on all three, maybe I can drive it up the ramp. I kind of doubt that's going to happen though. There's how it ends. All right, well, that was still pretty spectacular, wasn't it? Here, why don't you, we'll take a quick look here. What you got? This is so awesome. So this map is available in the repository, so definitely go get it. It's just crazy. You know, we could go have some more fun on it. Why don't we go ahead and get something that actually probably make it? Reset this. I'm going to go ahead and grab something that's more likely to have enough velocity and weight and speed, etc. to make it over that thing. Let's see, what shall we take? Not something too low. So I'm going to just go ahead and take this one down. It does have a roll cage, but sometimes this makes the crash a little less crumply. But let's see how it does on this handling the ramp. And then get a real ramp flight out of this for y'all since we're here. There we go. That's what we're talking about. All right. We're flying. Yeah. All right, well, that'll be the end of the video. Glad you're here with me. Hope to see you again. Bye.